This week we studied the portion of Teruma. The portion of Teruma is all about God commanding the Jewish people to build a house for God. The contributions are made out of 15 types of material that are going to be brought in and for the construction of the house. In the desert they had a temporary house, it's the Mishkan, the tabernacle, and in the Holy Land they built the Beit HaMikdash, the Holy Temple. At the beginning of the portion, God teaches Moshe the following. God spoke to Moshe saying, "Speak to the children of Israel and have them give for my sake a contribution. Take my offering from every man whose heart inspired them to generosity." The Lubavitch Rebbe brings two questions that I would like to address. The first question is, why does the Torah, or why does God tells Moshe to take from every man? Seemingly, women are not included. What happened to the female? The Torah says, "Me'et kol ish," from every male person you should take the contribution. In fact, if we look back further in the text, in 3 weeks we're going to read about the actual construction, and there we read that the women were the first to bring contributions, and they brought in greater quality and quantity from of the men. So how come the commandment here is given for men only? The second question the Rebbe is asking, what is the word veikhu, and they take from every man? It's not about taking, it's about giving, it's about bringing, it's about contributing. So the word veikhu, and let them take from every man, is inappropriate. And the Rebbe points out that one question actually answers the other. The reason this commandment is given to men is because they are the only one who sometimes must be forced into giving, and therefore the commandment is to take even against their will. In other words, God tells Moshe to tell the Jewish people that they must give a contribution to God for the building of the house for God, and they have two choices: either giving it willingly or giving it against their will, where those in charge will come and take it against their will. For the female, for the women, the commandment did not apply, says the Rebbe, because not a single woman refused to make a contribution for God. And that's why the commandment was given only for men. How do we know that? As mentioned before, when the actual bringing took place, as we read in the portion of Vayakel in 3 weeks, we read Vayavo Anashim al Anashim. The men's contributions and given was inferior to that of the women. The women were first to give in both quality and quantity. And I believe that this is one of the times where men see in the text of the Torah itself that they can learn and be inspired by the women. Not only women are not inferior, but in fact, if there is any distinction between men and women are actually superior. And women are the one we, the men, should look up to and learn how to serve God and how to do it right. Thank you very much for listening, and I hope you can take this message for every aspect of our life. Have a good day.